Hi, I'm Connie. Welcome to Making All the Plans. As you can tell, I have a cold. In fact, I have COVID, so I am just going to jump right into getting ready for next week. And this week I printed and cut with my Cricut some of these stickers from TralalaStickers on Etsy, and I will put a link to these down below. So I did love that long sticker with the girl, but I didn't like it on an all-white background, so I decided to go search my scrapbooking stash for something that I could put behind her. And I found this really pretty wood grain. It was just a 4x6 piece of paper, and I thought I would cut that down and put that behind her. So I'm just grabbing my Fiskars paper trimmer. I cannot cut a straight line very well by hand, so I always try and grab my paper trimmer if I'm really desperate for a straight line. And since I wasn't exactly sure where everything was going to fall, I did grab my Tombow Mono whiteout tape and covered up the notes section just in case I didn't get it covered all the way up with my paper or my stickers. And then, as you can see, I did grab my big ATG tape runner, but I haven't refilled the tape in it and completely forgot. So I did go ahead and grab the small Tombow Mono adhesive tape runner and use that instead. But normally I do grab the big one just because I don't have to refill it as often. But again, I have to remember to actually refill it when it needs refilled. I did decide to put the scrapbooking paper up towards the top, just not all the way to the top, and then I wanted to do some layering. So I put the long girl sticker overlapping it and into Monday. I probably won't be doing very much next week. I am off work for the week and I'll still be recovering, and then hopefully I'll get to have Christmas with my extended family, assuming the rest of my family can stay healthy. So I did go looking for some washi tape. I did want like a light blue color, but none of the light blues that I had worked well with the spread. And this pink doesn't go perfectly either, but I love this washi tape, so I decided to grab it. And then I did try and take a little bit of the stickiness off because it is very sticky washi tape, and I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to get it back up if I didn't like it. So I just decided to run it across the page on that line, and I did want to tuck it under the girl as well. I just like things to be connected. And then I grabbed my Cricut control knife to go ahead and trim this at the edge, and I will run it along the other side as well. But before I move over to the other side of the page, I do want to go ahead and get that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc. sticker down. My plan was to use this for dinner plans. I did end up using it for something else, and then also putting down another sticker for my meal plans. That is the nice thing about having these stickers printed out. I just tuck them in my planner, and then as I need more stickers to note different things, I can just grab them off the sheets. So that's been really fun to be able to add stickers throughout the week without having to dig out a sticker book. So I also liked this house. It was a little wonky because it doesn't really match up, but when you did split it across the middle of the page, it was fine. But I did try to put it together so that it would make one house, but it never matched up all the way. So I did go ahead and just split it across the seam. I'm not sure if that's how it was designed or if I should have put it in two different places, but I still thought it was pretty neat, so I went ahead and I used it. And I'm going to apologize if this video is a little bit choppy. I had to take breaks last night to sneeze or cough or whatever, and also as I'm doing this voiceover, I keep losing my voice, so having to take breaks. I am hoping it gets better though, because I'm ready to set up my planner for next year, and I really want to bring everyone along just to see my process, and I hope that it will be helpful So I want to share that with you. So hopefully my voice will cooperate. But I think I'm going to go ahead and speed this video up a little bit more and also do a little music over top. I just am making clusters around the page. Like I said, I don't have very much going on throughout the week, so most of the boxes are just for fun. Tuesday is the only day that we actually have something, and thankfully it's not for me. So I wanted to jump back on here and just mention that I tried to make the headers work again this week. They are designed for a classic size and not a big. So last week I had cut them and put them at the top and they looked very nice. This week, not so much. And I think it was just because of how drastic the different sections looked. So instead of using that whole header, I did just steal the days of the week. I just liked the font, so I didn't want to just waste the whole sticker, and I went ahead and used the part that I liked and just cut off the rest. So I know I'm going to have some things that I need to get done next week. I can't just lay around all week since I did this week. I am going to put in some bullets and some lines in addition to some of those little decorative bits throughout the page. And I already have started writing in my planner for next week, and the left side is pretty full. So there's a lot going on, even though it isn't a work week and I didn't have any plans scheduled, but apparently I'm going to be calling some roofers next week. So in addition to COVID, we also have a small leak that we will need someone to come out and take a look at. So lots of fun going here at the Buckley household. I would have loved to use every sticker on this page. I think that they are so pretty. But at some point, I guess you have to call it done, right? So after this, I am going to find one quote that I can put up on Monday. I'm figuring other than calling roofers, I'm not probably going to get anything else done. Maybe cleaning up from Christmas. But yeah, no big plans for Monday, so I figured a big quote on Monday would be good. But other than that, I think I'm going to call this spread done. I hope everyone has a good last week of the year, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!